Good day, everyone. Before we begin our discussion, allow me to introduce myself. I am Irish Christine Futelan, together with Natalie Zane Generoso, who will be presenting the historical development of the atom. In this discussion, we will take you through the key milestones in the history of atomic theory, showing how each discovery brought us closer to the knowledge we have today. We begin with Democritus. Democritus was an ancient philosopher who lived around 400 BC or before Christ. He developed the first atomic model with his teacher Leucippus. Democritus asserted that matter is made up of very small particles that cannot be broken down or divided. He asked the question, how small can something get? He stated that matter can be broken down into tiny, indivisible particles called atomos. Next, we have John Dalton, who, in the early 18th century, formulated the first scientific atomic theory. The solid sphere model describes atoms as small, indivisible, and solid spheres with no internal structure. Next to John Dalton, we have J.J. Thomson, a British scientist, discovers the electron leading to his plum pudding model. He pictures electrons embedded in a sphere of a positive electric charge. He attempted to explain the existence of the newly discovered electrons. The model held that negatively charged electrons floated within a positively charged sector of space, which in turn made atoms electrically neutral. Next, we have the nuclear model that was created in 1911. New Zealander Ernest Rutherford states that an atom has a dense, positively charged nucleus. Electrons move randomly in the space around the nucleus. A positively charged nucleus, containing most of the atom's mass, around with negatively charged electrons orbit like planets around the Sun. After that, Bohr's model was created in the year of 1913 by Niels Bohr. He was a Danish theoretical physicist who made foundational contributions to understanding atomic structure and quantum theory. The Bohr model superseded the Rutherford model, only in that it introduced the notion of multiple electroorbits analogous to planetary orbits sustained by electrostatic forces. The energy level for orbit of electrons are discrete, or in other explanation, Niels Bohr refined Rutherford's model by proposing that electrons orbit the nucleus in fixed energy levels, which explained the atomic structure more accurately. Finally, we have the quantum mechanical model that was created in the year of 1926. Erwin Schrödinger was an Austrian-Irish physicist who developed fundamental results in quantum theory. Erwin Schrödinger proposed the quantum mechanical model of the atom, which treats electrons as matter waves, each of which is associated with an electron-binding energy. Electrons do not inhabit precise orbits but rather exist as probability clouds, a diffuse area where there is only a mathematical likelihood that they may exist. To make this short, he introduced the idea that electrons exist in probability clouds rather than fixed orbits, shaping the quantum model we use today. These brilliant minds, through their dedications and discoveries, paved the way for our current understanding of the atomic structure. Without their contributions, the advancement in chemistry, physics, and technology we have today would not have been possible. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the universe, the journey of atomic discovery reminds us that science is ever evolving, and there is always more to learn. But before we end our presentation, we'd like to share a fact about atom with you. There are three subatomic particles of an atom. First is we have electron. It is a negatively charged particles that is founded by J.J. Thomson. Second, protons, a positively charged particles founded by Ernest Rutherford. Third, neutron is neutral, both positive and negative charged particles founded by James Chadwick.